The day's discussion begins by uncovering treasures that many collectors hold dear yet rarely get to explore in such depth. Today's focus centers on one coin that has intrigued experts for decades with its blend of historical significance, striking design, and the occasional auction record that sends ripples through the numismatic community. Let's start with a detailed look at the 1955 U.S. nickel, a coin whose story, rarity, and allure continue to captivate seasoned collectors. The 1955 nickel carries with it an engaging narrative that is as much about American industry as it is about the art of minting coins. Born in a post-war era characterized by rapid change and renewed optimism, this coin emerged during a time when America was rebuilding its economy and re-establishing its global presence. The mid-1950s saw the U.S. Mint experimenting with subtle design variations to modernize its coinage, and the 1955 nickel is a product of that innovative spirit. Its production reflects not only the technological advancements of the time, but also the broader cultural shifts that influenced American design sensibilities. Collectors appreciate the 1955 nickel for its unique combination of historical context and the precise craftsmanship that went into its creation. The coin's design, which features a bust of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, has been refined over the years to represent both classical elegance and the forward-thinking optimism of the era. The choice of imagery, steeped in both historical reverence and a nod to the nation's architectural heritage, underscores the dual narrative of tradition meeting progress. This interplay between legacy and modernity is what makes the 1955 nickel a standout among its contemporaries. Diving deeper into its production details, the 1955 nickel was minted during a period when quality control and innovation were at the forefront of coin production. Experts note that even minor mint marks, die variations, or striking errors can dramatically influence a coin's value, especially among collectors who focus on finer details. For instance, certain mint runs of the 1955 nickel are celebrated for their exceptionally sharp strike, meaning the design elements are more distinct and detailed, a feature that can significantly elevate a coin's desirability. The rarity factor in many of these coins is often linked to low mintage series or those that exhibit mint errors. These anomalies are not mere accidents. They serve as historical markers of a time when the art of coin making was transitioning into a modern era. In terms of identification, the 1955 nickel is recognized by several key features. The clear profile of Thomas Jefferson on the front, combined with the delicate rendering of Monticello on the back, sets it apart from other nickels. The lettering and inscriptions, rendered in a style that is both refined and precise, signal the high standards of minting during that period. Collectors also appreciate the subtle variations that can occur from one mint to another, as these differences provide an additional layer of complexity and interest for those who have the patience to study each coin closely. It is these minute details, such as the degree of wear on the lettering or the depth of the relief, that often tell the story of a coin's journey through time, from the mint to a collector's safe. Market value is another aspect that keeps the 1955 nickel in the spotlight. Auction records reveal that well-preserved specimens, particularly those in mint state condition, have fetched impressive sums. Over the years, coins like this have become not only collectible items but also valuable investments, often outperforming more traditional assets in terms of long-term appreciation. Recent auction trends indicate that coins with minimal wear, uncirculated edges, and original luster can command a premium price. These factors make the 1955 nickel an appealing option for collectors looking to enhance their portfolios with pieces that offer both historical significance and robust market performance. Even among a sea of rare coins, the consistent demand for this particular nickel highlights its status as a reliable and highly respected collectible. What truly sets the 1955 nickel apart, however, are the stories that have woven their way into its legacy. There's the tale of a famous auction where a pristine example of this coin, kept in a family's private collection for generations, fetched an astonishing price that made headlines. This coin wasn't just a piece of metal, it was a tangible link to a bygone era, a relic that carried with it the memories of a family's history intertwined with America's post-war narrative. Stories like these have helped elevate the 1955 nickel beyond its physical attributes, endowing it with an almost mythical status among collectors who cherish both the historical context and the personal connections that such coins can evoke. Another fascinating facet of the coin's appeal lies in the variations based on condition. For those who have been in the collecting arena for a while, it's common knowledge that condition can make or break a coin's value. In the case of the 1955 nickel, coins in a mint state condition where they have never been circulated and still maintain that original, crisp appearance, can see a dramatic increase in value. Conversely, coins that have experienced even minimal wear tend to be less coveted, as subtle imperfections detract from the overall visual impact. This sensitivity to condition makes it crucial for collectors to carefully examine their coins and, when possible, invest in those that have been meticulously preserved. Whether you're a seasoned collector who treasures the nuanced beauty of near-perfect specimens or a new enthusiast drawn to the historical narrative, understanding these condition-based variations is key to making informed decisions in the market. Beyond the technical details and market dynamics, the 1955 nickel offers a personal connection to history that resonates on an emotional level. Many collectors describe the thrill of holding a coin that has quietly witnessed the passage of time, a coin that once circulated among millions before finding its way into the hands of a dedicated collector. This sense of continuity, of linking past and present, is part of what makes coin collecting so compelling. Each coin is a storyteller, its worn edges and slight patina bearing silent testimony to years of circulation, while its preserved details still shout of an era when American design and craftsmanship were evolving rapidly. Moreover, the appeal of the 1955 nickel isn't just confined to its aesthetics or historical narrative. It also holds up as an enduring symbol of innovation and quality. The technological advancements in minting techniques during the 1950s are subtly captured in every detail of the coin, from the intricate die work to the careful attention given to metal composition. This coin stands as a reminder of a time when every minted piece was crafted with the belief that quality was paramount, a standard that continues to inform modern minting practices. For collectors, this is more than just a relic. It's a piece of art that encapsulates a pivotal moment in numismatic history. The market's response to the 1955 nickel, underscored by its auction history, reflects a broader trend in the world of rare coins. In recent years, collectors and investors alike have increasingly recognized that coins with a storied past and superior mint quality are not just valuable for their aesthetic or historical appeal. They are also smart investments. Auction houses have reported rising bids and a steady increase in prices for coins in this category, further cementing the 1955 nickel's reputation as a must-have item in any serious collection. While the exact numbers can vary depending on the coin's condition and provenance, the overall trajectory is clear. Rarity and quality go hand in hand in the world of numismatics. As we wrap up this section, the narrative of the 1955 nickel leaves us with much to ponder. Its blend of historical significance, meticulous craftsmanship, and impressive market performance makes it a standout piece for any collector. The coin is not merely a monetary artifact. It's a window into a transformative period in American history, a tangible piece of a legacy that continues to capture imaginations and inspire stories. With every glance, every close inspection, the 1955 nickel reaffirms its place among the rare and cherished coins that define the essence of quality collecting. Next up, we'll transition seamlessly into exploring another rare piece that continues to stir conversation among seasoned collectors. For now, the 1955 nickel stands as a testament to the enduring allure of historical treasures, inviting both reflection and admiration in equal measure. The journey continues with another nickel that holds its own distinct charm and rarity in the world of numismatics. The 1963 U.S. nickel arrived at a time when the nation was reflecting on a rich legacy of change and progress, and its story is interwoven with the evolution of American coinage during the early 1960s. Emerging from an era that bridged post-war innovation with a renewed sense of national identity, the 1963 nickel represents more than just currency. It's a snapshot of a moment when design, function, and historical context converged to create something truly memorable. This coin's backstory is rooted in an era marked by subtle shifts in minting technology and artistic expression. The early 1960s were characterized by a steady stream of refinements in the way coins were produced, and the 1963 nickel is a prime example of this transformation. The U.S. Mint was not only looking to update its coinage, but also to reflect a contemporary aesthetic that resonated with a modern audience. In 1963, the nickel was crafted with an eye toward maintaining a balance between tradition and innovation. This careful calibration of past and present is evident in every detail of the coin, making it a favorite among collectors who value both its historical significance and its aesthetic nuances. At first glance, the 1963 nickel reveals a design that is both familiar and subtly different from its predecessors. The obverse bears the dignified profile of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello in a rendition that hints at both nostalgia and forward-thinking refinement. What truly distinguishes this coin are the finer details, small yet impactful differences in the die work and engraving techniques that set the 1963 nickel apart. For experienced collectors, these nuances provide endless opportunities for close examination and comparative study. Each mint mark and variation in the engraving speaks to the meticulous attention given to quality control and artistry at the mint, underscoring why even slight deviations can elevate the coin's desirability and value. In terms of market performance, the 1963 nickel has proven to be a compelling investment and a centerpiece in many high-end collections. Auction records from recent years have shown that coins in pristine condition, particularly those preserved in uncirculated mint state, can command prices that far exceed their face value. Collectors have noted that even subtle imperfections, such as slight wear along the edges or minor variances in the lettering, can influence the coin's auction results significantly. When compared to its contemporaries, the 1963 nickel's value is buoyed by both its limited production nuances and the overall demand from seasoned collectors who understand its historical and aesthetic importance. The coin's allure is further enhanced by some captivating stories that have circulated among numismatic enthusiasts. One such anecdote tells of a rare find during a regional coin show where an almost flawless example of the 1963 nickel was discovered tucked away in a forgotten collection. Its discovery not only spurred a bidding war amongst several renowned collectors, but also reinvigorated interest in that year's minting practices. Such stories underscore the idea that every coin has a unique journey from its minting to the hands of a collector, and that each piece carries with it a piece of the broader historical tapestry. The narrative of the 1963 nickel is enriched by these personal connections and the occasional serendipitous find that has helped to cement its reputation as a treasured collectible. Another key aspect that drives interest in the 1963 nickel is the variation in value based on its condition. Coins that have retained their original luster and exhibit clear, unblemished details tend to be highly sought after. For instance, a coin in perfect mint state, with no signs of wear or handling, can attract premium bids at auctions and is often the centerpiece of private collections. On the other hand, those that have seen more circulation, while still retaining historical value, often appeal to collectors who appreciate a more lived-in character and the story behind the wear. This variation is crucial for collectors who are not only looking at the coin as an investment, but also as a piece of art that tells a story through its physical condition. The delicate balance between mint state perfection and circulated charm is a recurring theme in discussions about the 1963 nickel, and it continues to fuel debate and enthusiasm in numismatic circles. Examining the coin from a technical perspective, experts have noted that the 1963 nickel showcases advancements in minting techniques that were being perfected during that period. The die used for the coin displays a level of detail and precision that reflects a significant leap from earlier models. These improvements are visible in the consistency of the relief and the clarity of the inscriptions, which have a tactile quality that appeals to both collectors and historians alike. It's fascinating to see how these technological refinements not only improved the production process but also left a lasting impact on the coin's overall aesthetic and collectible value. Collectors who have spent years in the market know that a coin's historical context is just as important as its physical appearance. With the 1963 nickel, there is a palpable sense of the era in which it was minted, a time when America was experiencing a blend of optimism and change. This coin not only reflects the technical prowess of the mint, but also serves as a cultural artifact that connects the past with the present. It embodies the spirit of innovation and the ever-evolving narrative of American history, making it a prized possession for anyone who values both heritage and craftsmanship. Moreover, the 1963 nickel stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of American coinage. Its design, while rooted in tradition, also hints at the future, bridging the gap between established norms and emerging trends in numismatic art. This duality is what makes the coin so intriguing to collectors who appreciate the layers of history embedded in every piece. Whether you are studying the subtle differences between mint marks or marveling at the impeccable die work, the 1963 nickel invites you to explore its complexities and discover the rich stories it carries. The interplay between condition, historical context, and aesthetic appeal creates a fascinating dynamic that continues to drive the coin's market value. As collectors evaluate the nuances of each specimen, they are reminded of the broader narrative of American coinage, a story of continual evolution, refinement, and artistic expression. The 1963 nickel, with its combination of historical significance and technical precision, encapsulates this narrative beautifully, making it a must-have for those who have a passion for rare coins and a keen eye for detail. As we reach the end of this segment, the 1963 nickel leaves an indelible impression as both a historical marker and a contemporary treasure. Its blend of innovative design, precise minting, and captivating market performance illustrates why it remains a coveted item in high-level collections. For those who appreciate the rich tapestry of American coinage, this nickel is more than just a collectible. It's a conversation piece that continues to spark intrigue and admiration among seasoned enthusiasts. In reflecting on the legacy of the 1963 nickel, one can't help but admire the balance it strikes between history and modernity. The stories it carries, the technical milestones it represents, and the condition-based value variations all contribute to a deeper understanding of what makes a coin truly exceptional. As with every treasured piece in a well-curated collection, the 1963 nickel invites you to take a closer look and appreciate the journey it has taken from the mint to the hands of dedicated collectors.